Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Before we actually get into the video, what we're gonna do for the giveaway is, obviously it's in this video, so it's gonna be gift card for the PSN or the PlayStation, whatever it's called. And what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a code, and what I decided to do to make it as fair as possible for everyone to have the chance to win instead of one single person of my choosings, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the code, I'm gonna cut it in half. So what that means is I'm gonna put like 12 numbers, so it's gonna be 6 numbers at the first minutes of the video, and the other 6 are gonna be somewhere in the video in the other half. So let's say this video is gonna be probably 8 minutes or 6 minutes. It's gonna be in between 3 and 5 minutes. Next time it's gonna be a lot better. I just want everyone to have the chance to win. But anyways, let's just continue with the intro and enter the video. If you don't know how to make money solo in GT Online, in this video I'll show you the 6 best solo ways that you can make money in GT Online. So let's get into the number 6 one, which is the auto shop. A very hands-on and active business to be doing. To start, you first need to purchase one from the amazement foreclosures, and the prices vary, so if you lack funds, go for a cheaper one, and for location, buy whichever one suits your specific needs the most. Now, there are precisely 2 ways that you can make money with the auto shop business. The first is the car lift. Every 48 minutes, Santa will contact you and tell you that there's a car for you to customize for a client, and then you're going to have to customize it to the client's specific demands. And what I sometimes do is I give them personal items of my choosing. It's extra points for creativity, but they don't always see it like that, so screw them. And then all you have to do is just deliver the vehicle to the client. And the missions are simply point A to point B type missions. It's basically a delivery mission of sorts along the way to ensure you make the most amount of money, which is around 40,000 to 80,000. Also, make sure you do not damage the vehicle, as it's gonna reduce your profits if you damage it. And the next way they can make money is the auto shop contracts. Now, these are some of the best ways they can make money in GT Online with the auto shop. The way this works is by completing these setups and doing the finale. The auto shop contracts are like mini heists that can be done solo or with friends. Plus, you can make some good money, little over an hour worth of work. And once you complete the setups, you can start the finale, and there are 8 different auto shop contracts, and each one pays differently. Like, for example, the Union Depository pays you the most with a whopping $300,000. This is a must-own business for solo players, and I'm also gonna leave links for every single business that I present. It's gonna be a guide on that specific business. If you want to learn more about it, it's gonna be linked in the description. And coming at number 5, we have the Asset Lab. Asset Lab, this business works like almost every other passive income business in GT Online. You have to either buy or steal supplies, and those supplies turn into product that you can sell for some money to obtain the Asset Lab. You first have to complete the first 6 of those missions, but trust me, they are fun and completely worth it to do. And then you have to install the lab equipment for 700,000, or it's going to be free if you have the dog shit GTA Plus membership, which is obviously, I think now it's going to be $7, but that's for a whole nother video. In order to maximize your earnings, you need to unlock the equipment upgrade by completing 10 Fooligan jobs, and you unlock the equipment and you unlock the equipment up. One batch of supplies will cost you $60,000, and 1.6 batches of supplies will fill up the Asset Lab in around 3 to 4 hours. And full stock of Asset Lab with the upgrade sells for $335,000 in a solo lobby, but if you sell in a public lobby, I apologize, plus rename your Asset Lab, you can make 500,000 plus. So this is an extremely excellent way that you can make money with this business, as you can make lots of money for little time of work. Coming at number 4, we have the Nightclub. This is my personal favorite business in GT Online. You can purchase a nightclub from the amazement foreclosures, and the prices of the nightclubs vary, but to ballpark it, they will be between 1.1 to 1.8 million, and by the one location that suits your needs, again, whichever one is closest to your businesses. After that, we have 2 ways that you can make money with a nightclub. The first one is the nightclub safe. This depends on how much your nightclub popularity bar is at, and there will be an amount of money deposited inside your safe every 48 minutes, and you can make 50,000 every 48 minutes, but it goes down when popularity decreases over time. But I bet you are wondering, how do I maintain a high popularity? That's a good question. There are a couple ways that you can do that. To maintain a high popularity, first, what you can do is you can switch DJs or hire a completely new DJ, and there are 4 DJs. When hiring a new DJ, the popularity bar goes up to 100%, and when you rebook a DJ that you already booked for the first time, it's gonna increase it by 10% of the bar. But here's the catch: to book a a DJ, it costs 100,000 for the first time, and then to rebook him, it's gonna cost you 10,000 every time you rebook. And the other way for nightclub popularity is kicking troublemakers from your nightclub. These will be available when you enter your nightclub, and Marcel will text you about it. And there's a trick where you can ensure that you only get the kick NPCs mission over and over, and it's by enabling the passive mode and entering your nightclub, and then you will get the kick NPCs mission. Also, make sure you purchase the staff upgrade, as this reduces the rate of which you lose popularity. And the other way to make money with the nightclub is the warehouse. You can hire up to 5 technicians and assign them to produce product for you, which you can sell for some profit later on. This does not require any work. All you gotta do is just assign your technicians to produce per product, and then you just gotta sell them, and then you just gotta sell in the end. There are 7 different products then you can assign them to, but only 5 technicians of them, but only 5 of the 7 products are worth. But you need to have and set up all of the other existing businesses, as the nightclub is interconnected with those businesses. So for the cargo and shipment, you're going to need a CEO cargo warehouse or a hangar. For the sporting goods, you're going to need a bunker. For the South American imports, you're going to need the White Stuff Lab. For the pharmaceutical research, you're going to need the Walter White Lab. For the cash creation, you're going to need the counterfeit cash factory. Make sure you hire all the 5 technicians and purchase the equipment upgrade and assign them into those businesses. The technicians will source you 50,000 worth of product every 1 hour, and that's IRL hour. If you combine the 50k from the safe and the 50k from the warehouse, it's going to be 100,000 passive income every 40 minutes or an hour or so, which is all right. This is a must-own business later on in your GTA Online career. Coming on number 3, one of the newest heists slash mission is the Clucking farm raid. To start, you're going to receive a call from the man, the myth, the legend, Vincent. And once you get this call, then you're just gonna have to go to this V on the map and start the heist. It's a setup like an average heist. You have to complete setups and a finale, which pays you 100,000 each time at the end. Even though it does not pay that much for a heist, the reason why this is extremely good is because it does not require you to purchase any business to set it up, and the raid is literally 500,000 exactly. There are no middlemen or costs, etc. And this is probably one of the best ways that you can make money as a solo player, especially if you're a beginner, as you can do it multiple times and it pays you 500,000 every time, and it takes around an hour to complete, so it's definitely worth it. Coming on number 2, we have the agency slash Dr. Dre heist. In order to start, you need to purchase an agency from the Dynasty State executive. Then you need to complete at least 1 security contract, and once those are completely done, you can start the Dr. Dre heist. And this heist is a wild one, as you have a lot of setups that you have to complete, as you can see, before the actual heist itself. It takes around 1 to 2 hours to complete, and you make $1 million, and this is fairly good for a heist. The benefits that come from owning an agency is that it offers you extra ways that you can make money, which are the security contracts, the safe, the payphone hits. And the payphone hits take around a couple of minutes to complete, and they pay you 45,000 for a simple assassination. The security contracts pay you anywhere from 30 to 70,000 for 5 minutes of work. And the safe makes money by completing every 5 security contracts. I think you get 250,000 added to your safe every 48 minutes. And if you do 201 security contracts, it's going to be probably 20,000 every 48 minutes. I'm not good with math, so yeah. And coming on number 2, probably one of the best ways they can make money as a solo player, the Cayo Perico heist. To start, you first need to own a Kasaka, and you can buy it from the Warstack cash and carry, and then you can start the Cayo Perico heist. And the Cayo Perico heist is a heist where you sneak on a private island, taking a loot from it and from around the island, and then a primary target that you need to rob as well. And once you escape the island without a scratch, you'll earn anywhere from 800,000 to 1.6 million. Doing the setups, this heist takes you roughly an hour to complete. It makes it one of the best heists that you can make money in GTA Online. Even though the Cayo Perico heist was nerfed multiple times back in the day, you can still earn an absurd amount of money for an hour or so of work. But unfortunately, there's a 2-hour cooldown to the Cayo heist, so you can't really do it back to back. In the meantime, you can do the things that I mentioned in this list, or something else that you of your liking. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. You guys are gonna change my life. I love this channel, and I really love this community that we are building. And hope to any of you who found the code, hope you just enjoy that gift. Probably buy yourself something nice from the store or whatever you want to do. And in the future, probably once we reach 2,000 or 3,000 or even 10,000, we may do a whole lot of gifts that are won. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.